So you're thinking about making a move to one of the best Dallas, Texas suburbs, but you want to be within 30 minutes of Dallas, A-rated schools, safe place to live with so much to offer in a master plan community. Well, that's exactly what we're going to show you here today. We're going to show you multiple gorgeous homes, different lot sizes, and extremely different prices. We're going to have very nice starting prices as well as high-end luxury homes we're going to be showing you here today. This is in a growing brand new community and one of my favorite, and I think you're really going to like it, so make sure you stick around because we're getting after it right now. We're going to start off today's tour with an absolutely insane grand home. Now, if you've seen a grand home before, you know that they deck out these models pretty much insane. So just keep that in mind as you look through this gorgeous home. But we're in the Grand Monterra 2. This home starts around 3,500 square feet and goes into around the 4,300 square foot mark. Now, you're gonna be having to follow me all over this place, but this is one of the most wide open homes I've ever seen, but you gotta remember that we can close these off as well. So we're right here at the front of the house. Let me just turn around so you can kind of see. These are semi-custom homes here. You're gonna be able to do all kinds of things with these houses, but we've got this beautiful iron door right here in the front, heavy duty, bringing in a bunch of natural light in our windows all throughout this place. But you're gonna have a nice little seating area right here, right as you walk in. Turn this into a library, sitting room, whatever you want to make it. And then over on the other side, you're going to see that this is wide open into the offices over there. So at this wall right here is going to be the garage space, and then this would be an additional office space because there's square footage all over this house. So as we continue through here, you're going to see what Grand is kind of known for, and that is their amazing staircases. They're also the builder that does the double winding staircases, which is really cool. And then you have this wide open area that could be your formal or informal dining space. Once again, you can close all these off if you'd like to, make it into a media room. There's so many options for you to choose from, but they've made this into a seating area, another desk area, and they've got this nice little bump out seating area as well with these oversized windows. But tons of possibilities with these homes. The possibilities are basically endless. Now, before we get into the main living space of the house, I want to show you this really cool wine cellar. They put this right under the staircase. So this is an option that you can choose. They got this frameless glass, which is really cool. And then your bar space, wet bar right here. You got a sink. You got the bougie tile right there. Like I said, you're gonna be able to choose all kinds of options. It's absolutely crazy. If this is a little too wild for you, we can tame that down a bit, close it in a little bit more. Well, now you're into the main living space of this beautiful house. We've got windows everywhere. I don't know how tall these ceilings are, but they're insane. They're over the 20 plus foot mark that I usually talk about. We're probably sitting at about 25 feet right here. But glass everywhere in this house, so much natural light. You would never need to turn on a light in this place. But I want to show you this really cool kitchen. So they've carried this countertop all the way to the end right here. So you can have bench, seating right here, looking out into the back patio space. We've got like a really cool little lake right there in the back. So really cool, high-end KitchenAid appliances, 6-burner, oversized Vent-A-Hood right here. We've got the glass inserts, which is of course gonna be an option for you as well. If you're like me and you like to use your cabinets, we don't have to do the glass inserts, but if you're wondering where your microwave is, they've hidden it down here below, which is something you're gonna see on the higher end homes where you don't have your microwave as the main focal point of the kitchen, which I really like. Not a huge fan of the blue door, but like I said, you get to choose your own options, but a little corner pantry right here. And another detail I really like what they do at these homes is gonna be the LED lighting throughout. So most places are gonna have your LED lighting on the higher end homes right under these main cabinets, but they put it on the floors in here, in the kitchen, or in the bathrooms and all over the place. So seating, counter space everywhere. And another thing that's a little bit different is because they did this long cathedral ceiling, you're gonna have your informal dining space right here in the center. Easily fit a 10 to 12 foot table for plenty of people. If you like to entertain, this whole place is basically built for entertainment. So if you have kids running around, this is probably a little much for them, but we've got multiple floor plans to choose from. You can choose your style how you fixate it to your specific liking. So right here is your main living space. You got your TV, and they've carried up this beautiful stone all the way to the top. But before we head into the master bedroom, I want to show you that you can see throughout this entire house. So if you back up real quick, just back up, you back up, you're gonna see that you can see this, basically this entire house, all the way to the front on the downstairs, all the way to the front almost on the upstairs. So this is one of the most wide open houses I've ever seen, which some people are gonna like, some people aren't gonna like, but like I said, multiple options to choose from. Now let's head into the primary suite of the house. This is gonna be in the back corner of the house. This is a pretty decent size, but not huge compared to what you've seen out there. But what makes it really nice is they've got windows throughout. So 3 oversized windows over here, and then 2 behind your king size bed, and still enough space for your seating area right there. But when it really gets special is when you get into the primary bath. So this feels like a custom home, like very high end. It is gorgeous. Like I feel like I'm in a high end hotel or something like that. Once again, you got the LED lighting, floating cabinets, which is really cool. You're not gonna see that very often. A massive oversized standalone squared off tub, which I really like. You don't see that very often. And then this really cool oversized frameless glass shower. Looks like, I don't know, looks like an art piece, but I wouldn't want to mess this place up. I'm definitely gonna have to put some rugs in here because I'm gonna slip getting out of the shower. That wouldn't be good, but you got this oversized window as well with the tree backdrop right there. So really cool. Don't worry, they're gonna put some blinds on there for you, so you don't have to worry about that too much. And then we've carried the tile into here as well, which you don't see very often. You're usually gonna have carpet in here. That's what most people like to do, but a really nice size master closet that walks in. You have 2 doors that are gonna walk into your bathroom space and then out into where your garage space goes in an additional half bath. All right, now we're heading up this beautiful winding staircase. We've got wood accents absolutely everywhere. This really nice modern handrail or stair rail as well. But this place is beautiful and wide open, just like the downstairs space. So this is gonna be the first section we're gonna be in. There's so many possibilities for what you could do on this upstairs. We've got windows throughout this entire place, but they've made this into a nice little seating hangout area. So the possibilities are endless. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Those stairs got me. I'm getting a little older. But we got the wood carried throughout the second floor as well. And then you're gonna be into your game room section. So if you wanted to make that other spot to another game room, whatever, you can do that. And then what Grand is known for, they always have really big media room spaces. Now, you can close this off. That's probably what I would wanna do, keep it really dark in here. We've got the 2 windows right there. Just simply put some blackout shades, no problem whatsoever. But we've got the wainscoting throughout, the dark paint. It really, really looks cool. And I like the step downstairs that they always do as well. So as you can see from this angle, we've got beams throughout this entire second floor. So cathedral ceiling over here, cathedral ceiling over here. It's everywhere and it's really, really cool. So down on the front of the house, you're gonna have 3 bedrooms and 2 additional bathrooms. So let's start with this one right here. So we've got, let me turn this on for you. There's gonna be your first bathroom. You're gonna notice they've carried tile throughout that entire space. The entire room is tile, which I think is really cool, but of course it's gonna be an upgrade. But decent sized bedroom, nice modern window that takes up most of the wall over here. So tons of natural light and these walk-in closets. This is the biggest window I have ever seen in a closet ever. Not sure if you can see this on camera. It is crazy bright. If you want to come get your vitamin D in your bedroom, just come right here. You got it right in your closet, which is a nice size walk-in closet. Very similar window as this one right here. So very unique style that I really like. And then we'll walk into the second bedroom of the upstairs. We've got another little walk-in closet. Beautiful wallpaper right here. Wallpaper is back. If you haven't noticed that, accent walls with wallpaper is very in right now, but we've got a much bigger bedroom over here, plenty of space for a desk area. You got a full dresser over here with no problem whatsoever. And then they've carried the, looks like 9 to 10 foot ceilings up here as well, which is nice for the second floor. This is gonna be your Jack and Jill bathroom. We've got an oversized vanity right here, which is nice. We've got this fancy little tub. I don't know, put your soap section right here with your additional window space, bringing in some natural light. It's getting a little tight in here. You know, Kyle's a big dude. We're gonna make this work. And then we're into our last bedroom of the upstairs space, which is the most unique of all. We've got not wallpaper, but ceiling paper right here. That's never made a comeback, but that's here to stay. That's beautiful. And we've got windows, unique windows all over this place once again. And your walk-in closet, or I guess I lied to you. This one's not really a walk-in closet, but the rest of the room is a nice size space with, once again, tons of natural light. Now let's head to the beautiful outdoor section of this place. We've got this wood look tile that they've carried out here as well, which I think is really cool. I don't think I've ever seen that before, but a massive covered patio with, once again, cathedral ceiling with lighting up top. This would be really cool in the evening. And if you could see, we've got the wrought iron fence in the back. So if you're facing absolutely nothing, you might have wrought iron, but other people are gonna have the beautiful fence. But these are 60-foot wide lots, so oversized lots, which are really nice. And if you're wondering about prices of these homes, now these grand homes on the 60-foot lots are gonna start in the 500s and go up to about the 900,000s. This particular model that's 3,500 to 4,300 square feet is gonna start just under 700,000. If that's not gonna work in your price point, it's okay, because they have tons of options out here, starting as low as about $370,000. Now let's go ahead and check out our next house. All right, so we're out here in the brand new community called Monterra. Now, Monterra is located in the city of Fate. Now, if you don't know what Fate is, it's right next to Rockwall and growing like crazy. But this community is gonna have multiple incredible builders. It's gonna have its own amenity center, splash pad, resort style swimming pool, sports courts, including multiple pickleball courts. So much to offer here in this amazing growing area. We're also only a few miles from downtown Rockwall, as well as just 10 miles away from the beautiful Lake Ray Hubbard, which is one of the busiest recreational lakes out here in North Texas. I grew up on that lake and it's absolutely awesome and such a good time. But amazing community, amazing builders. I believe we got K-Hov, David Weekley, Highland Homes, as well as Grand Homes. So many options. You're gonna start at 50-foot lots all the way up to 70-foot lots. So we just showed you a 60-foot lot home. Now let's check out a 50-foot lot home here with Highland. Now we're gonna be checking out the Davenport model by Highland Homes on the 50-foot lot. Now these are gonna be much more affordable options. Like right at the front of the house, you're gonna have your double doors right there, all 8 foot in these homes, the 7-foot windows. Beautiful little tucked away office space, which everybody loves. Now, if you're wondering about price on these, you're gonna be starting around the low 400s. Now, if you wanna build this particular floor plan, you're just gonna be above the mid 4s. So talk about amazing value. If you wanna get up to over 3,000 square feet, they can do that as well. And you're gonna be starting in the low 500. So awesome value. But I wanna point out this beautiful long entryway, so you don't have to worry about anybody coming to your door selling anything, because you're gonna be way back in the back of the house back there where your main living space is. Nice, long, tall ceilings throughout. I think these are all 11, 12-foot ceilings as well. So beautiful layout that people really, really like. So we're gonna start in this first bedroom over here. Once again, you're gonna notice the 11, I think these are 11-foot ceilings in here. So every room, whether it's huge or not, feels really big. Your 7-foot windows, and a nice little closet space as well. Lots of blue in this house. If you're not a fan of blue, it's okay. We don't have to paint it blue. But you got a nice little walk-in closet here as well. But I love the setup of this place, because who does 11, 12-foot ceilings in all the bedrooms? Nobody but Highland. Now, right here is gonna be the bathroom that you're both gonna share. You're gonna have a tub shower combo. If you wanted to do just a shower, that's gonna be an option for you as well. These are semi-custom, just like Grand over there. So you're gonna have tons of options as far as your color choices, flooring, everything you wanna do at the house. You can modify a lot more than you could with the traditional builders out there. And another walk-in closet. Dallas Cowboys always let me down, but we gotta, somehow I love them anyways. I just can't have the heart to change teams. If one of you are out there with me, just reach out, we can talk about it. Now we're gonna start over into the next wing of the house, which is gonna be an additional bathroom space. Blue once again, but we've got the nice tile carried all the way to the top of the ceiling, which is really cool. Your laundry space right here. And then another bedroom space, once again, with the extremely tall ceilings and a little bit, actually a lot bigger walk-in closet. So huge closet space right here, beautiful bedroom, huge window once again. So all very similar, lots of blue going on in this house, but really cool layout for the size of the home. We're only around 2,300 square feet, but it feels much bigger with the way the home is laid out and spaced out. Now we're entering into the main living space. Before we get too into the kitchen, I want to show you this awesome pantry space. So bigger than the massive grand home we just saw. That was probably the most disappointing part of that particular home, is the tiny pantry space. Everybody needs more room for food, right? So now we're here in the main kitchen space. Howland always does a great job. We've done the powder blue. Once again, you don't have to do that. I'm just gonna point that out. But I love the layout of this. They've got a really unique design with the countertop here. Beautiful quartz countertops, got the nice little gray vein through it. Most of the homes out here, I believe now, they're all gonna have the vent-a-hood right here. So you're gonna be vented all the way through the top. You're gonna have options to do that as well. And you're gonna have the 5-burner 36-inch gas stove, so bigger than this option right here. That's the new feature. So a little bit nicer than what you're seeing in here. You're gonna have the ability to raise the cabinets to the ceiling as well, do the puck lighting that you've seen many times with the glass inserts. But plenty of counter space in this home. And then your nice little informal dining space. I like the nice little bench seating here. You've got the huge windows throughout this space, which is really cool. But plenty of space right here for a party. We've got 6 chairs, easily fit 8, no problem. So if you want to entertain, it's going to be easy to do that. So your kitchen, your eat-in dining space, and your living room are all going to be in one spot. So you're going to have these 11 to 12 foot ceilings in here throughout. You've got the massive windows throughout, but it's gonna be a nice little entertaining space. You have seating for tons of people in here, and you can basically talk to anybody in this space. And one more time, I wanna show you this entryway, just so you can get a feel of how long and big this place is once you're in the living room. So if you're one of those people who don't like to be bothered when you're sitting here watching TV and somebody comes to your door trying to sell you solar or something like that, you don't have to worry about that with this spot. So real quick, if you like what you're seeing with this channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Dallas, Texas, and you have any thoughts of moving here, please don't be shy. Reach out to this number below. You can call us, text us. We help people just like you every single day move to Dallas. Looking forward to hearing from you. So now we're here in the main primary bedroom right here with blue once again, but a beautiful setup. We've got plenty of space for seating right here. We got a nice little bump out that I really like. This is gonna be an option that you can do with the massive windows once again. And if you're wondering about the shutters, that is not something Highland can do, but I can definitely get you in touch with somebody who can do that. That's how they do most of their homes out here. But the tall ceilings throughout, once again, king size bed, plenty of space for everything. And then your primary bath space. So most of the time, you're gonna see that they have the standalone tub in the Highland homes, but this is gonna be an option for you as well. If you're one of those people who like to throw stuff all around the tub, maybe your kid's tub in your primary bath, maybe this might be a little more practical of an option for you. And you can also do the tile surround at the bottom, no problem. I've seen these many times where they've tiled this entire room, this exact floor plan. And they've got the 2 separated vanities right here with a seating area as well, which is really nice. Additional storage, toilet space right there, and a nice size closet. Once again, remember that this home is only about 2,300 square feet with tons of options and upgrades that you can choose from. I want to show you what the 50-foot wide lot looks like. So you're going to have plenty of space in this home. Most of the people think that that's really small, but these are going to be 50, 60, and 70 foot wide, and that is the width of the home. Of course, the smaller lot sizes are going to be much cheaper. Like I said, these are starting in the very low 400,000s up to the 70-foot lots, which are going to go way higher than that. So plenty of options to choose from, but plenty of space. And you're also going to have this nice privacy fence that you can see all around us, stained for you. It's going to look really sharp. But let's talk a little bit more about this location. Now, the city of Fate is in Rockwall County, which is one of the best places to live in America. The population right now has grown a ton, and it is about 26,000 people. Now, we are right next to Rockwall, and this community is going to be Rockwall ISD. We have a graduation rate of over 98%, A-rated schools, and some of the best schools in the state of Texas. They have one of the best downtowns, lakes, and everybody loves the harbor. So there's so many great things to do, so many great things coming. And like I said, many amazing builders to choose from out here, and different styles, like I said, starting in the low 400,000s and up. So if you want a high-end luxury, large, massive home, you can get that. If you want a tamed down retirement home, 1-story, you can do that as well. So one of my new favorite places and best options in one of the fastest growing areas in all of North Texas. Now, if you want to see what a K Hovnanian home looks like, they have that builder out here, but we didn't show that to you today, but you can check that out right here on this video. And make sure to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I would love to help you and your family make a smooth move to Dallas. Hope to see you around town.